There are nearly 4,300 people experiencing homelessness on any given day in Charleston. And often what is keeping people homeless is baggage that prevents them from finding a job or securing housing. Well, that's where my guest comes in. Let's welcome Jeff Yungman. He's a staff attorney at 180 Place, one of the city's main homeless shelters. And it's good to have you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think it's great that 180 Place has staffed at least 2 attorneys so far. You're one of them. Why is it important to provide counsel to people who are using 180 Place's facilities?
Well, in general, people that are unhoused have a lot of issues, not just legal issues. They don't, a lot of them don't have current addresses, so they can't get mail. They don't have phones, or sometimes don't have minutes on their phones. But 2 of the general reasons are people that have been homeless have a lot of trouble trusting people because they've been marginalized or treated badly or ignored by the system. So one of our jobs is to build that trust so they allow us to help them. And the other is that people that are homeless really are focused on survival, where they're going to eat next time, where they're going to sleep at night. So legal issues don't really fall to the top of their list, so it gives us a chance to help them take care of those issues that they put aside.
Right, and it's not at the top of their list, but it's often the thing that is preventing them from securing a job, from securing housing on their own. And so through your intervening, you're able to kind of clear the slate for them in certain ways. So what are some of the areas of law that you practice?
We do a good deal of disability law because many of the people we see have either physical or mental health issues that cause them not to be able to work. We do both Social Security and VA benefits. We do quite a bit of landlord-tenant law these days. The eviction rate keeps going up, and we can work with people that are at risk of being homeless, and certainly if you're evicted, you could end up homeless. Yeah. We do some family law. We do a lot of identification issues. People that are homeless often lose their identification or have it stolen from them, or they're arrested and it's not given back to them. And then to be able to get a job, to be able to get a place to stay, anything, they need identification. So, that's the whole catch-22. If you don't have an ID, you can't get a birth certificate or a Social Security card. Right, yeah. But if you can't get a birth certificate or Social Security without an ID, so.
Goodness, these are such things that we take for granted every single day.
And lawyers can request birth certificates for people. So I represent folks, get them their birth certificate, then we can get their Social Security card, and then they can get their ID, and they get the things they need.
And people find out about your services just by going through the doors of 180 Place. How do people find out? Because you don't only serve people at 180 Place, you serve the greater population of homeless people here in the Lowcountry.
The social service agencies will refer folks to us. There's the Hope Center and the Navigation Center that refer people to us, and like the courts will refer people to us. But a lot of it's just word of mouth. People on the street know that we exist and they'll come see us.
Okay, that's great. Well, we have a crisis line for anybody who knows someone who's in need of these services. It's 843-737-8357, or you can go to lowcountrycoc.org/get help. I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
We're back in 2 minutes.